All right, welcome back to NSESA Division 2 Valorant. Today we have in our semifinals, we're going to be Platteview versus Grand Island. I am one of the casters, Cooper, and I am with my co-caster,
Paxton.
Yeah, and we're excited to be here casting for you guys. Currently about to go into the ban phase, so just kind of got to wait for that.
Who do you think's going to win in this tournament so far?
Well, based off this, Platteview is currently I believe they are seed 1, and GI Northwest, or Grand Island, is the 5th seed. So technically, like, if you think about it, it's most likely going to be Platteview, but you never know. There can always be an upset. So, yeah. Looks like our first ban, we have our first 2 bans of Fracture and Split. So, honestly, good bans. Really
I like
terrible maps, honestly. I don't like them too much, but hey.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Exactly. I am excited for these games, though. So, I guess we just got to talk about something, you know, give them
How's
something
your
to
day
listen to.
going?
Pretty good. I'm excited to be here, you know. I had like a 50-minute drive, but hey.
Yeah, it was like an hour for me.
We got our second ban coming in from Platteview, being Breeze. I believe how the banning phases work is both teams get to ban, I believe, 2 maps.
2.
And then the home seed, which is Platteview in this case, gets to pick the map, and then Grand Island gets to pick their side. So, yeah. I'm hoping for a good game.
Hopefully it's good. So many observers.
Yeah, just a little PSA for those of you watching. If my observing is bad, I swear it will. I'll get better. I'll get better.
Blame me.
Yeah. Just blame Paxton. It's fine. Well, do you have any experience with playing competitively for Valorant?
No experience, but I have fun.
Yeah, it's always fun. LANs are definitely one of the most fun things. We got our other band coming in from Grand Island, which is a Haven band. So right now we have Fracture, Split, Breeze, and Haven all banned. And I believe next is the map pick from Platteview. So I can't remember which is next. I think if they're going based off of the competitive pool, there's a chance it could be Pearl, or I think Bind is also up there. Ascent, I think, is also an option, but I don't remember if that's in the competitive pool as of right now.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been at one of these LANs. Back when I was still in high school, I used to play for one of the teams that's actually here today. So I'm excited to be back.
Excited.
LAN is always fun, you know. Great experience.
Very fun.
Just waiting on that map pick.
Yep, definitely.
They're thinking hard about it, you know. Gonna play on Bind. Okay, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think comp-wise, for a traditional Bind comp, you usually end up seeing the double smoke, if I had to guess, with like a Viper and a Brimstone. And then, you know, usually like a Raze or something. So I'm expecting to see pretty similar comps.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see somewhere near that in this game.
Your traditional meta comps.
Yeah.
But you never know what can happen, so just gotta wait for that agent pick. And Grand Island is picking their side right now, which, if I were Grand Island, I think I'd low-key start Defender, which that's what they're going to do. Bind's usually more of a defensive side of map, especially with those TPs for quick rotates. So starting on defense, just try to get a few rounds in first, and then you switch that attack, and you can end it off. Oh, we're about to start this match. Once both teams are ready. You know what I'm saying? Not saying anything, you know.
How was your high school experience?
It was good. It was good. I won state.
You won state?
I think a couple of times for Valorant.
Were you the best player on your team?
I wasn't the best player. I was an initiator player, so I played a lot of Fade back in high school. It was mainly just Fade that I played. I was a Fade one trick. I knew all the lineups on every map. So
That's pretty valid.
let's get. I just want this match to start. I'm giddy. I'm excited. I'm excited for these teams. I know they're excited. I think, you know, I can see them right now.
They've worked so hard to be here already.
Exactly. Platteview is currently 6-0, if I remember. Right? Yep, 6-0 with GI Northwest 3-4. So
4.
Platteview has the opportunity to go through this entire tournament without dropping a single match, which
That would be very fun to watch.
that would honestly be really impressive. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what their previous seasons have been like, but if they managed to go through the whole thing without dropping a single game.
Plattview's usually pretty good on most games.
I remember in high school, we'd go against Platteview and we'd be like, oh no. I think one of their players on their team right now I actually went against in high school, so. Come on, let's get into it. I'm excited. They're ready. Okay. Well, we got it ready from one of our teams, which I believe was, yeah. Right? I should probably change one.
Attacker.
These
Probably.
are backwards, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Plattview's on attack. There we go.
The Platteview is ready so far.
Yeah, both teams are ready, so I believe we're about to get into it. Getting a lot of good luck, have funs.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
That's what I mean.
All right, we're going to start with Bind. Platteview versus Grand Island. Kind of like what we said, I'm expecting the very similar comps here, usually with a raise, potentially a double smoke, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Maybe a brimstone.
Okay, looks like
Ooh.
for Platteview, we might be running a double initiator comp on Bind.
Yeah.
The Reyna is something you don't really see that often. At least I usually don't see it that often, and I watch a lot of Valorant.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that.
Grand Island looks like they might be going for a double initiator angle and really just try to play for that information. Yep, locked in the Sky, Fade, and Omen on the side of Grand Island. Looks like we're going to get a double duelist comp from the side of Platteview. Oh, okay, interesting. So Grand Island just locked the Mix and the Omen. I don't know too much about Mix. He's a very new character.
He is very new.
I know some of the things he does, but it's interesting that we're seeing a double initiator, double smokes from Grand Island.
Yeah.
With a potential Neon as their only duelist, which, I mean, would be pretty good. I mean, you flash in, the Neon runs straight back sight. You have a lot of smokes to cut off angles, so you definitely can take sights pretty easily, but I think holding them might be a little difficult without that Senti. And on the side of Platteview, we have something I was kind of expecting, but not really, especially with that Reyna pick. You usually see the Rays in the Sky a lot on Bind, but throwing in the Deadlock, Astra, and the Reyna really kind of switches it up, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right. I just gotta wait for it to load. Right. You can be in charge of doing
Thank
the
you
observing.
for this honor.
Going into the first match, I don't really know how these two teams play pistol, but I'm expecting, based off what it looks like, probably a full push onto B.
B, yeah.
We have, looks like 3 people setting up on B, 2 people setting up on A. With that double smoke, it is going to be pretty easy to block off the sight lines for when they're about to push onto site, but all that Platteview really has to do is just wait out the smokes.
Yeah. Just wait it out, hopefully, and get it.
And we are off. We have a 3-2 split over onto B side on Bind. The Fade throws his eye, does mark 2 of them. Pushing up into Hookup, while the rest of this team is pushing up through Long. You have the rotate from Mix onto the B side, so it is currently 4 people, and you also have the Sky lurking. Sky might actually be able to get a pick over here.
This is a really good work.
Looks like they're about to push onto site here. Neon does get 2. We end up, on the side of Platteview, they end up getting 3. It's currently a 3v1. Sky on the flank is able to get 1. In a rough situation here, throws out the flash, blinds the Astra, is not able to get it, unfortunately, and the first round is going to go to Platteview.
Very close game here, surprisingly.
That was the first round. Honestly, that sky flank was really good.
It was.
Able to get behind and just... Well, that's the thing with Deadlock, is if they go slow, like, the trip's not going to go off.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Which kind of makes, honestly, a Deadlock
That's what
flank
makes
hold
it
kind
so
of
good.
fake. Now this is Plattview's buy round for the round 2, so
Yeah.
looks like Grand Island is going to be stacking onto A.
They're setting up some mean crossfires up there.
Oh,
Oh,
and Reyna
That
does get a
crossfire
pick
just-
onto Sky. Plattview does start pushing onto the site. Reyna gets a pick onto Mix. Is currently, oh wow. Plattview just kind of decimating them right now. Fade in the
complete takeover.
back site, just holding on for dear life.
Once that fade goes, he's done for.
And there you go. Round 2
Pause.
is going to go to Plattview.
Yeah.
Now it is currently 2-1. What do you think in this situation, if you were Grand Island, based off how they've been playing, do you think maybe Grand Island should be playing a little slower, like holding,
I
going
feel like
backside,
they're
giving
playing
sight,
a
and then
lot. Well, it's just like one mistake that keeps on getting them, just biting them in the back most of the time. Their setup's well. I like most of it. But it's just one mistake that makes them just fall over every time.
Yeah.
Like the deadly crossfire they had just falling immediately, and that just toppled them.
All right, well now Plattview, it looks like they are going to be attacking up onto A site here. Grand Island has 3 over on B and only 2 holding A. The raised drone does go out in showers with the dog going to back site. Does end up seeing the mix.
Ooh.
We got the rotations coming over from Grand Island. Currently, it is a 4v3. It's currently a 4v3 in favor of Grand Island. Oh, and Omen does end up getting the Sky, but they end up trading out for the Neon. 3v2, Grand Island still kind of has the advantage here. If they play together and really play this well, I believe this could be a round for them.
I think it could be.
Astra's sitting in showers. Mix is going to go in. Does end up getting picked off by the Astra. Omen is able to get the pick onto the Raze. And there you go. That should be the first defense round for Grand Island. Looking at the scoreboard, you know, looks like on the side of Platteview, duelists are doing their job, getting their kills, you know. Could maybe see a few more kills from the Mix, but hey, you know, it's still early.
It's still early in the game.
You know.
Anything could happen.
Yeah, they gotta warm up a little bit. You know, they're still warming up. They're getting in the
Yeah.
getting in the mood. You know.
Once they're in the mood, it's just gonna warm up like fire.
Got to get the nerves out of the way. You know. Then they really start feeling it.
Yeah.
All right. We're currently on our 4th round. It looks like Platteview is going to be making a push over onto B site. Looks like 4 of them might be going up towards long. You have Raze going into Hookah. With the Neon holding up toward, with the Bucky holding Garden. You have a 3-stack on 2B, so Platteview is about to walk into them. Raze does get 1.
Raze picks the Omen.
The Bucky is able to get another, but Raze does trade him out, but then gets traded again by the Fade coming from CT. Fade is holding down this backside, gets another pick onto the Reyna. Is currently netted in the back. Team is flooding onto site. Fade did exactly what she needed to do, just making
Seems
them
like
live.
they're portaling to A site.
Getting that orb as well. Gonna just push straight onto A, get that plant down. It is currently a 3v2 in Grand Island's favor. As long as they just play together, they can pretty easily take on this round. The deadlock wall is going to get thrown out, so they are gonna have to be forced to go through heaven. Sky does get the pick onto the deadlock. 3v1. This Astra really has to... And, well, there falls the Astra. And that is the 2nd round for Grand Island. Looking at their econ, though. Let's see. I believe we might be seeing a potential save round. Oh, that was their save round. That was Plattview's save round. Never mind. They should be able to buy up at least mostly. Their econ is still a little iffy, but Grand Island definitely has enough to just do everything.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. It looks like we are going for a save round on the side of Platteview. Making
Yeah.
sure they can buy for next, you know.
Smart play.
Does also look like Platteview is going to be going for another push onto B. This is their, I believe, third round going onto B. And it has not worked for them in the past.
It hasn't.
So going back in on a save round on the same site that they've done every other time, a little risky.
They might try and portal onto A later on if it doesn't work. Try and do the same thing.
I think if they go slow and figure out how many people are on that B site and maybe try to pull out at least one rotate from A, that honestly could be a free site if they all just TP.
It
All
really
5 of
could.
them are coming down through long.
Yeah.
Oh, the timing. Neon looks away right when they push.
Right as they push.
Neon does fall to the sky. We got the rotate coming from the mix, coming from CT, and we also do have another potential flake coming from the sky.
Yeah. This guy's just gonna try and flank them. See if it pays off here.
Nobody is watching this hookah where the sky just TP'd into. It's currently a
Sky's pushing back.
4v3. Platteview is currently ahead in numbers. It is just that sky on that flank. And there goes the sky, and that is going to be the third round for Platteview. Winning on that save is honestly so big for them.
That's so good.
Like, genuinely, that's going to end up
That's gonna make their
throwing them.
economy so much better.
Yeah, econ-wise, everyone's going to be able to save. It does look like Neon is buying a shorty, probably going to go for the ults. Which, looking at the ult economy, both teams have 3 ults available to them. With Grand Island, they have that Neon ult, the Omen ult, and the Fade ult. And then Platteview with the Reyna, both the Duelist ults actually, and the Astra ult. So, I'm expecting to see at least some ults come out this round.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there we go. There's that
Immediately.
Reyna ult from Mad Dog. Looks like they're going to be pushing onto A site, which hopefully by now they've realized that is usually their weaker side. We got a
It
fast
is.
rotate coming from Grand Island. Sky does get the pick onto the Rays.
Yeah.
Mad Dog trying to get that pick onto the Neon. Mix
Just
does get the
barely
deadlock
fails.
though. Grand Island just picking everyone off one by one. Plattview's just not able to get those trades.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2 Skies are right next to each other. And they even pulled off the Neon ult. Neon does get 2 with it as well, giving that 3rd defense round over to Grand Island.
It's pretty tied right now.
Yeah, honestly, very close game. Just what you want to see, honestly. You have 2 Duelist ults coming out as well. Both teams still have good ults available to them that can really change the tide of the battle.
It's really good so far.
Sadly, though, that loss for Platteview kind of messed up their econ. Even though they got that win on that save round, once again, they can't all buy. They're gonna have to. They're forced to basically do either a half buy or
Yeah.
potentially save. But Grand Island, their econ is perfect. This is honestly just where you want to be, especially being on defense and already starting to get a lead. You know, very good, especially for this attacker-sided map. Looks like Platteview might be going for a bit of a lurk here, which is a new look for them, as
It
they've really just
is.
been pushing onto sites.
They've been playing fast, and now they're taking it a bit slower.
Mm-hmm. The Fatal does come out from the side of Grand Island, is going to get just the Rays. Looks like we have a almost a full rotate from Grand Island off of that ult. Getting the plant down over on B where the site is weak. A little bit of an over-rotate there from Grand Island.
Yeah.
Though, Platteview wasn't really in a great position to really hold this site. They're kind of all spread out, so they're kind of forced to retake that space to potentially hold down this site.
Definitely. Let's see
Grand
how
Island's gonna be
they
pushing
will
through elbow.
retake this.
Deadlock ult comes out, does potentially hit the Omen, but does get saved by the mix. Grand Island's in a rough situation though, with that Astra ult completely cutting them off from the spike too.
Yeah, just completely cut off.
Platteview just holding from Hookah. We got one holding from Garage. The second they come out, they can just kind of get firing squatted. Sky's able to get the pick onto Omen, and it looks like Mix is just going to end up saving, but dies to Spike anyway. That is the 4th attacker round for Platteview. Honestly, roll on the side of Platteview is doing pretty good. 11-4. I mean, getting your picks, getting your team onto those sites. Even that was a pretty good lurk over onto A, getting everyone to rotate and to also draw out the Fatal. Looks like both teams are going to be able to buy here as well. With Pascal on the Astra taking a Spectre instead of buying a Vandal or a Phantom. Interesting.
Very.
If Platteview is able to get this round, though, their econ is going to be in a way better place, and honestly, Grand Island's probably going to have to save. Looking like another lurk, or another slow lurking from Platteview. Pushing up both sides, trying to maybe draw some rotates, but Grand Island's not falling for it this time. Yes, the Fate is going to rotate, but they still have 2 people on B. Both sides are fairly fortified. We got 3 people on the side of Platteview pushing up through hookah.
I like how Grand Island is positioning-wise. It's amazing.
They did realize that they were over-rotating and giving sites a little too freely, so they're playing a little slower, waiting for Platteview to take the space onto site before really fully committing to those rotates.
Yeah.
Not Grand Island, Platteview is taking the spike over onto A. They did get the pick, so it is a pretty good look. Vic's holding the backside here.
Planted.
I don't think they're gonna push. Sky looking for another potential flank through the TP. Platteview holding up a lot of crossfires here. They come on the site. If they try to go through lamps, you have Raze holding it. Oh, Raze just gets a pick right when I look away. 3K from Raze.
1 enemy remaining.
Does end up getting the 2 guys end up trading out, and then yeah, that's just honestly really well done. I mean, Platteview gets the 5th win of the half, and Grand Island is probably going to have to either half buy or potentially save, as their whole team is kind of cooked on econ, while Platteview has a lot of money to go around. Those 2 rounds in a row really did help their economy.
It just turned their econ around totally.
Since Grand Island is going on that save, looks like they're going to be 5 stacking onto A, which is really unfortunate considering looks like we're going to be 5 stacking onto B from Platteview. If they go fast, this is just a free site for them.
They have been going a bit slower though, so we'll have to see.
Could be switching it up here. Yeah, just running up long. Straight onto a free B site. Oh, the Raze ult does come out onto the B site from Platteview. It is going to be wasted though, as there's just nobody nearby.
Sound sensor out.
Grand Island's making their way over to B. Spike is down. Platteview is in a wonderful situation here. Holding CT from elbow with a Reyna. Reyna does see 3 of them. Does back off. Good choice. We do have 2 lurks coming from the Grand Island, coming from behind through hookah. Deadlock is able to get the pick onto the mix, so they are down a smoke. Pascal in a great position here. Gets 1 onto the Neon. Is getting shot behind. Does end up getting saved by Reyna.
1 enemy remaining.
1 more hookah and boom, there you go. Another round for Platteview. Flawless round
Their
even.
economy is amazing now.
Yeah, Plattview's honestly, they got the jitters out. You know, they're playing their game and they're playing it well.
They realized that it's just like normal. Just play normally, slow. Don't
Just
make
playing
anything
smart.
stupid. Yeah.
It's also nice to see them mixing things up. You know, mix, get it? That's so funny. Haha, Valorant joke.
Very.
I definitely do like seeing these mix-ups, going fast, going slow, looking just for information on who's on site, and then playing based off the information they get, forcing out these ults as well.
Yeah.
Got another slow round. We have Reyna and Sky pushing up the hookah onto the 3-stacked B site. And then we have the rest of Platteview going slow onto A, potentially pushing up to showers and just holding short. Astra getting ready to place down some stars, potentially onto A. Sky and Raze are... Wait, Sky and Raze, sorry. Sky and Reyna are moving over towards A site, where they do get the pick with the Raze onto the Sky. Free site here for Platteview, so they can just take it. Get that spike down, and then just play a wonderful post plant. It is a 5v2 for Platteview. This is not looking great for Grand Island.
So, looking for another round for Platteview would probably just ruin Grand Island.
Deadlock wall is holding them off towards A link. Line goes out. I think they did end up breaking through. Mix does get there. Okay, wow.
Ooh.
Grand Island does end up finding 3. Deadlock gets 1. Currently a 2v1 situation here for Grand Island. Omen is all that's left for them. Has to be the hero in this story, but does end up getting picked off by that deadlock to secure another round for Platteview. It is currently 7-3. This is going to be a little hard, but we are looking to see a timeout from Grand Island. Honestly, probably for the best.
Yeah, probably.
Just take that minute, really recuperate, and think of a game plan to get a few more rounds before they switch sides. I really think for Grand Island, they're in a tough situation. Like, this is attacker-sided map, but they also don't have a sentinel, so they don't have that ability to truly lock down a site. They have the smokes, but even then, the amount of flashes on the side of Platteview and just the ability that they could just push onto site easily, it's just so hard for Grand Island to hold it.
It is. They have 3 ults, though, and they only have Reyna's ult.
True. I think definitely some of these ults, the Mix ult, the Omen ult, and the Sky ult are very good for information. I mean, if they are full pushing on a site, throw that Mix ult, able to just completely shut down any push they have. And then Omen ult for a quick rotate, which I'm hoping to see within this next round is if Omen does find himself on the other side of the map, the second they show, he throws that ult down to just help his team. Looking at Econ, Grand Island, I mean, they're going to have to half buy or potentially force here with only about half of their team able to buy.
They're going to have to win these next 2 rounds if they want a chance at a good econ or attacking.
It's definitely possible to make that hero run going from a potential 3-9 half, but still have 2 more rounds to see what happens.
Yeah.
Playing aggressive with that Sky ult down long, walking into 4 of them. Neon does get 1, but gets traded out. 4v4, not bad. I mean, getting that Neon down and getting that Astra down from Platteview is honestly really bad for Platteview because they don't have any smokes anymore, and they end up getting the pick on the deadlock as well. Plattview's kind of scattered.
Very scattered.
This is a great position for Grand Island. They just hold the sites, just wait for them to show themselves. Don't play too aggressive. Reyna is pushing up through Lamp's going to go straight into the Fade. Ooh, Reyna does get the pick onto the Fade. I mean, Vandal versus Ghost. What do you expect to happen?
Yeah.
TP from Raze onto the A. Mix is alone. Reyna is going to play a little more aggressive here, going into that CT. Ends up getting the pick on the Omen. Is able to get out, but might re-swing it. Oh, but does get hit. Does get killed by the Sky.
It's a 2v1 now.
It's possible for the Sky if he really locks in here, but it's gonna be kind of hard.
It's gonna be really hard.
Oh, wow, okay. It looks like Sky on the side of Platteview is not ready for that. Taps the spike, goes pushes ults and showers, but does get killed by Raze. Very close, honestly. Like, that was really close for Grand Island, but it sadly just wasn't enough. Lost that last aim duel against the Raze, and that gives their 8th round to Platteview. Last round before the swap, 3-8. It's not the worst situation.
It isn't.
You know, you have the 3-9 curse. It's possible, but honestly, one more round could really help them out here.
Hello.
Yeah, even she's agreeing.
Yeah, literally. Buying a off on Astra. Interesting. Platteview just has money to spend. Both sides are going to be able to full buy, mostly. I mean, Mix is not going to have shields, which is going to be really rough. Looks like we're having another B push onto a 3-stacked B site. Splitting 3 through long and then 2 people going through Hookah. Neon stun does go out, but no one's able to really do anything off of it because of that Omen smoke. Got the push up to Hookah. Reyna does get 1. Knows there's one more back site. Hoping to maybe get a wall bang. Nope, but backs off. We got the TP over onto A site. Sky's in a rough situation here, but he's able to actually get the other Sky.
That's very impressive.
Reyna trades out the Sky. Raze gets another. Grand Island, it's not looking good for you. I hate to say it. 4v2 on the side for Platteview. Spike is going to go down. Neon's kind of just got to play it slow. Wait for the Omen to see if he can potentially get a good flank here. But he has the Astra in the TP just kind of sitting there, so he's about to just get hit from behind potentially. Except he is able to get the Astra. Neon coming up through Heaven. Does get seen from long. They both have to play it slow and really be able to play off each other. Neon gets another one, but unfortunately, Raze does pick off the Omen, leaving this a 2v1. But Unfortunately, Rain is able to get Neon and secures the 3-9 half for Platteview.
Switching sides.
This is not looking great for Grand Island.
It was close, but Grand Island just has.
Switching sides now, though. I think Grand Island has I think they do have a better attacker comp than
Yeah,
defense. I mean, without
definitely.
the Sentinel, with the 2 smokes, they can really just throw their smokes right away, get onto site, and then hold site with more smokes. But we'll see how they handle the potential deadlock, who is placing her setup over onto B. Yeah, okay, so Platteview did win the pistol, so we'll see if Grand Island can take this pistol round. It's going to throw me off now that they switch sides. I'm going to start saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, just swap those.
Yeah, I'll just write it down. Grand Island is going to make a push over onto the B site, which is where Deadlock is set up. They have two going up through long. The rest are going to go through hookah.
Set it up.
Where are you?
Oh, oops. Wrong button. The eye is going to go down. Reveals 2 towards the back site. Platteview is going to start backing off a little bit. Astra gets 1, but then gets traded out.
Traded.
4v3 here.
Oh. That's a 4v3.
Platteview getting 2.
player
Oh, wow.
standing.
Roll is on a roll.
Really cooked.
3K right here. Yep, and that's just going to be the pistol round. Oh, well, Platteview just killed their own teammate.
No one saw it.
you
No
know.
one saw.
Now they're just having fun at this point.
Yeah.
Like, you can see out there play. They're just having fun out there.
No
Having
charges.
fun.
That's what you want to see, you know?
It is.
In these situations, sometimes you're at a LAN. You're not always just here to win. You're here to have fun. And honestly, I hope Grand Island's having fun too. You know, just happy to be here.
Yeah, it's very.
Roll from the side of Platteview. That Ray is like 22 and 5.
22
This-
5 is crazy.
This guy is frying. Especially even with Mad Dog on the
Sound
Reyna.
sensor up.
Sorry, not 13. 17, and
17.
what was it? 17 and 7. Like,
It's still really good.
yeah. Platteview is just playing really well. Grand Island
They
is going to make
realized
that
what
push.
they
on
were
mid.
mistaking earlier and fixed it immediately and just turned the tables.
Exactly.
Made it from a close game to a far game.
Grand Island's going to push into A. Reyna does get a pick onto
Spike down A.
4v5 situation here. Sky is alone in showers. We got the TP coming in from Raze.
And
Sky gets a pick onto Mad Dog.
Pull cat. Blind.
Neon is going to come out and help out. Does end up trading out the
I
Raze,
got spike.
making this a 3v3. They are able to pick up a
2v2.
Bulldog, which could potentially change the tide for Platteview
Definitely
here.
could.
Neon pushing onto site.
Last player
Reyna,
standing.
or not Reyna, Fade, sorry, gets picked up, and that's a team ace for Platteview.
Plus winning so far.
They're playing so well. I'm not really sure what Grand Island can really do here. I mean, they're kind of just, you know, they're kind of getting masterclass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they kind of are.
Definitely a little unfortunate. I mean, what do you expect going against the 6-0 number 1 seed of Platteview?
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do?
It's impressive going 6-0.
Yeah. And hey, they might even go 7-0. Hopefully they ended off 8-0, but hey, you never know. It's
Hey,
too
you
early.
never know.
It's too early to say.
Maybe one of the other teams beat Platt.
True. The winner of this match is going to go against the winner of the Norris McCook match, which is being streamed on the NSCSA YouTube. Sadly, we're not there, so I think you're better to stay here and watch
Yeah,
us.
we're.
Reyna gets 2 picks over in hookah, but ends up getting naded again by his own teammate.
I think that's the second time.
That is the second time this have. He's got to start wondering if it's maybe intentional.
It might be.
You know?
You may never know.
Oh, like through the heel. For a second, I thought he was throwing the concuss on his own team.
He was. You definitely know they're.
Vix
having
gets the
fun.
pick onto the Reyna, not the Reyna. I cannot say names right now, I guess. Just how it goes.
Last player standing.
Yeah. Honestly, I just realized, wait, what am I doing? Grand Island's actually doing really well this round. I thought I was watching the other team. Grand Island is going to get that plant down in a 3v1.
I
That's
don't
not
think
his
they
own
planted.
luck.
expect.
It's a kindness.
Gets 1. Does get stunned by the Neon, but the smoke is just going to save him.
Smoke is.
It's a 2v1 situation for this deadlock.
Throwing net.
Deadlock is middle of the pack here. This is their hero moment to really show why they're here, you know? Prove that it's not just the duelist. Oh,
Push from the other side.
unfortunate. I mean, that was the third round.
Yeah.
That's Grand Island's bye, you know. They have the econ for it. Kind of makes sense they ended up winning.
It did make sense.
I don't know. I'm just saying, if Roll doesn't throw the game by throwing the nade onto the Reyna, just saying.
Maybe they would have won that.
Yeah.
We might never know.
Just doing a little bit of trolling, you know? Just a little
They
bit of
have
trolling.
a few rounds to spare.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
can have fun.
Yeah, they can throw a few nades on their team. It's fine. It's fine.
Their coach is probably so happy for them.
Yeah. I'm sure they're having a great time out there. They're going to get a dinner
Yeah.
after this. Maybe get some steak. At least that's what I would give my team. Grand Island is going to be pushing onto a 3-stacked A site.
The food here is really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's very cheap too. I
Smokes
think it
come
was-
down from both sides. Looks like they're just setting up a good potential push here. Deadlock does get the pick onto Fade, but then gets traded out.
Another trade for 3v3.
Yeah, 3v3. We do have a pretty slow flank from the Raze. Raze is going to have to speed this up if they want to
Spike down
potentially
A.
throw this round out way faster.
Last player standing.
Reyna gets the pick onto the Sky. Currently a 1v3 situation. You have one on flank, which it looks like Mix does know about, but looks away right when he turns.
Right.
Team Ace for Platteview, making it a 12-4. One more round is all that's needed to really secure this game and secure that 7-0. Econ-wise, Grand Island's not looking great.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably going to have to save, which is not good. Honestly,
I don't think they can. It's game point.
yeah, it's game point. They kind of have to force up here if they want a chance of potentially bringing this back. But 4-12, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, Platteview has the econ to just buy whatever they really want here. Reyna is going to end up ulting as well. Going to peek long into 3. Is not able to get any of them, unfortunately. Dies to the long-range Spectre. Honestly, that's really bad, considering now that's just another Phantom for them to have.
Yeah, definitely.
Grand Island is going to push onto onto B site when he gets picked off by Roll. Roll gets marked and ends up getting killed by the Fade. Currently a 3v3. 3v2 now, actually, with a Neon getting the pick onto the Sky. You have
I feel
two
like they're
flanks.
gonna expect it at this point.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, you have two flanks coming from Platteview. And instead of playing together, it looks
Spike
like one of them's going to go through Hookah and Deadlock is going to go through Long. Now we have 3 people holding on to site. Omen's going to run and pick up the gun there, which is going to actually give away his position, especially with that reload to that Deadlock. But he is going to be holding it, so it's going to be a matter of who can shoot better.
One enemy
And in
remaining.
this case,
Seems
it
like
looks
the
like it's going to be the Omen. And there's an attacker. I mean,
Grand Island.
like, save round, you know? I
Yeah.
think genuinely dying to that Reyna, or sorry, killing that Reyna down long gives them that gun that's able to give them back into the advantage, you know?
Yeah, that's
Especially with that save. Platteview is going to have to be on the save this round, so potentially could be another round.
it could be.
Oh, that's they're talking about Mario Kart for a second. I thought the other
Yeah.
Valorant match was done.
It is.
Oh,
done.
okay, well,
Oh,
I don't know. Whoever wins this is going to go against them, so we'll see what happens.
what are the teams over there?
It is Norris versus McCook.
Cook.
Okay. Grand Island is going to be pushing up onto B site. They're going to be walking straight into the Deadlock setup.
Watch out! Gotta go!
Looks like they're just gonna try and give everything to take quickly.
Oh, Pascal does get one. The fade out comes out, does mark almost almost all of Platteview's team right here.
A lot of Plattview's team.
Fade gets a kill onto
Down
Pascal,
B.
and then
One enemy remaining.
oh, 2 ults. Wow, they used a lot of ults.
Platteview just-
Thrifty.
And that's going to be the win for Platteview. I mean, securing the 7-0. Like, good job, honestly,
It was
Platteview.
very
Like,
fun to
yeah.
watch.
Fun game to watch. We can tell you guys are having fun out there. And we're excited to see you go against whoever the winner of Norris versus McCook was. So, I mean, obviously, MVP of the game has got to go to Raze.
Yeah, Raze
on
and
Platteview.
Reyna together just obliterated them.
Collective, what is that, 47 kills between the two of them?
Yeah.
I mean, like, what do you do? What do you do?
You don't do much. You
Yeah.
just fall.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the NSESA Division 2 Valorant Tournament. We are currently about to start the finals, which is our number 1 seed Platteview, who is 7-0, versus the number 3 seed Norris, which won against McCook like about 10 minutes ago. So we are about to start that ban phase once again. I'm one of your casters, Cooper, with my co-caster.
Paxton?
Yeah, and we're excited to cast this again. I'm honestly hoping for a really good game.
Yeah.
I used to play for Norris, and every time we'd go against Platteview, I'd be terrified. All right, this is like a legendary battle between old enemies, and I gotta cast it. So I'm excited. What about you?
I'm pretty excited for this.
Yeah.
Winners of 2, they must be locked in. No, like cold starts.
Yeah.
I wonder how each will do and how they'll perform against each other.
I'm just hoping for a good game. You know, I mean, 2 pretty good teams. Like, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Just kidding. I'm leaned back right now, but I'm metaphorically on the edge
Very
of my
comfy
seat,
looking.
ready for this. You know, it's gonna be good. We're just waiting for everybody to get in the lobby, start this ban phase.
Yep.
Kind of expecting pretty similar things, honestly.
They ban split
Yeah, which Platteview banned split again,
again.
which
Yeah.
I think that's what they banned last time, if I
I
remember
think
correctly.
they did.
Norris with a ban on Pearl.
Pearl?
Honestly, pretty good ban so far. Kind of what I expected.
So far.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we see another bind game.
Yeah.
Because both teams just played matches on bind, so they're already warm on it.
Yeah, I feel like we should expect a bind map.
Yeah.
And
Unless,
if not,
unless Plattview's like, nah, let's ban it. Or Norris bans it even. But
yeah,
kind of expecting bind. It's honestly just a good map. It's fun to play
it's
on.
fun.
You know,
Yeah.
one of my favorites outside of Ascent. But hey, OGs love the Ascent.
How was the break?
Oh, it was pretty good. Got to talk to my old coach. It was fun. May or may not have gave him a little bit of insight. Just saying.
It's just scouting, man.
It's just scouting. It's just scouting, you know? Can't expect me not to go to my old coach and tell him all about it, but
Just scouting, man. You
I
were
just
having a
now noticed there's
lovely
a camera pointing
conversation.
at us.
Lovely conversation.
Oh, we got our next ban. It is from Platteview on Breeze. Breeze sucks. Good ban. That ban absolutely terrible. Or not ban, sorry, that map is terrible. No one likes Breeze.
So fun.
Waiting for our one more ban over from Norris. I'm gonna say they're gonna ban Haven. That's my
Haven?
guess. But you'll never know.
We'll never know until they're banned.
We're good. It's got a photo from my old coach. Shout out Coach Golt from
It's gonna
Norris.
show that off to his entire team.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like, oh look at this alum casting.
Lotus.
Oh, they banned Lotus.
Ooh.
I didn't even know that was in the competitive pool. All right, once again, it is 2 bans from each team, and then Platteview gets to pick the map, and then Norris gets to pick the side. So
We're probably gonna see another bind.
Honestly,
Looks
yeah.
like your predictions.
it's up there. It's up there for grabs.
still up.
If they do pick bind, I'm expecting the exact same picks as last time,
Yeah.
but we'll just have to wait till they make that decision, which hopefully doesn't take too long because I really want to get into this match.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well, yeah, they banned Lotus. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Platteview.
Did they have a spelling error?
Maybe. I don't know. They did just say Lotus, so I guess
Yeah.
it. You know, they're picking
Haven.
Haven.
Ooh.
Okay.
They aren't
Interesting. Not going for the bind. Haven is an interesting map.
Yep.
As hopefully people know, Haven is a 3-site map, which is different from your traditional 2 sites.
Yeah.
It is very, I believe it's defender-sided.
I think it is. No?
Because, I mean, to get to the sites on attack, you have to take these long angles, like through C long
Yeah.
or B long, or A long, sorry. So it's going to be interesting to see how both teams play this. Usually, I'm expecting at least 1 Sentinel in each team.
Yeah.
Could be a KJ or a Cypher, but we're seeing good lucks and readies in the chat, so about to get ready into the
Right into it.
agent picks, yeah. I'm interested to see what happens here. I mean, you can really go anywhere on Haven.
You really can.
I'm expecting a Neon from the side of Norris.
Siege,
Dionysus, he plays a lot of Neon,
Sky.
so So we're seeing a Sage from Norris and a KJ from Platteview. Roll once again trying to pick between a Reyna or a Raze.
Ooh.
Norris locks in the double smoke comp with Omen, Viper, with their duelist being a Neon, Initiator being Sage, and then, or not Sage, sorry, Sky, and then their
Sky.
Sentinel is Sage, which you don't see a lot of Sage on this map.
You don't really. No.
Like, your wall is pretty good, but I mean,
Her wall is
you know,
good.
Platteview still trying to figure out what their comp is. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another double duelist
Yeah,
with
if
Roll
we-
and Mad Dog.
Yeah, that's what they did last time.
It's like their bread and butter. They put their two best aimers
With
on
their-
duelists, and they just kind of let them do it. Got the lock on the
Bread
Neon
and butter
and
is
the
so
KJ.
good.
True. Roll and Mad Dog are definitely the players to watch. I mean, if you were here for our last game on Bind, they had 47 kills collectively. So, and that's just between those two.
Yeah.
Looks like our comps here from Platteview is going to be a double duelist comp running the Neon and the Reyna. Once again, they're bringing out that Astra, having the KJ to probably play on C or A, and then the Sky as their initiator. So we got a double Sky and double Neon. So it's good. This is going to be a good game, honestly.
Yeah.
I do think that I would say, honestly, the KJ is probably the better Sentinel. I hate to say it, but
Opinions.
Norris is going to be starting on the defense side. Just gotta write that down, otherwise I will forget.
I already forgot.
Well, this will be fun then. Platteview. Okay. Wait, who's on? Yeah, okay. I already forgot.
We both.
Already forgot. Platteview is red because they're red. Honestly,
Just look
good
at the
pull.
red.
Red shirt. That works. There we go. We have a lurk from the Reyna over towards C. Oh, unless maybe Plattview's going to go and play for a C on round 1.
Ooh,
C is a
they
very
went first.
dangerous place to go with that long sight line.
Yeah, that long sideline is really.
You have Neon holding from back of C. Mad Dog is pushing up through mid. Potentially gonna
Right
get
when
flashed by Sky.
Neon looks away, they are all pushing long.
Roll about to push onto the site. They don't know about the Neon.
They do not.
Not clearing their corners.
Ooh.
Dionysus does get to pick
Traded.
onto Reyna, but then gets traded by the Sky. Plant is going to go down from Platteview.
Spike planted.
And Platteview gets another pick onto our Fade, or not onto the Fade, onto the Viper. Giga fighting in Garage, spamming through the smoke, hoping to get at least some shots, but doesn't seem to get it. But he ends up getting the pick onto whatever her name
Neon's
is,
low.
Astra.
Another pick.
Wall bang
One
onto the
enemy
KJ.
remaining.
Omen ends up taking another
Neon's
kill.
one.
Is
This
a
is gonna be
3v1. Neon is currently playing
really
through
hard.
Garage. They don't know where he is.
Found end.
And there you go, 3K from Giga on the side of Norris. And the first
Norris.
round goes to Norris. This is going to be a fun game.
This is gonna be really
This
fun.
is going to be good, I think.
Number 1 seed versus number 3 seed.
You know, once again, it's one of those matchups that when I was even on Norris, I was scared. You know,
Yeah.
so
What do you think Norris strives in?
honestly, I feel like they play a lot around their duelists usually, which in this case is Dionysus, especially on that Neon. It's going to be very much pushing fast and making sure you get that flash out for Neon to slide and pop some heads, you know? So I expect to see a lot of that. And also Giga's on Sky. He usually plays Initiator. He's pretty good. Platteview is pushing down through short, gets a pick onto Dionysus with the frenzy.
Neon.
Neon getting the judge. Could be interesting. Does end up... Oh, okay.
Up
We
and
get a trade.
trade. Now it's
Giga
a
gets
3v3.
3v3 situation. Molly does go out from KJ.
Big fight on A.
Norris is in an interesting position. Giga gets picked by the Reyna. Currently in 2v3. Viper gets a pick onto roll. 2v2 situation. Now they have KJ is up, so there is a lot of post-plant potential here.
There is.
We just gotta clear our corners and try not to get picked. Play off each other. Swing together, you know? Wall goes. Sage does end up walling. Viper ends up getting killed by KJ, who ends up killing Sage. Round 2 goes to Platteview.
This is close. I'm
Yeah.
liking it.
I mean, that was the buy round for Norris. Losing that is honestly really rough for their econ. Because now they can't buy, and Platteview can buy pretty much whatever they want. So, honestly, if I was Platteview, I'd probably honestly try to play the longer duels towards mid or towards C. Especially with that gun advantage, you don't want to play those close corners.
Let's get this win.
Yeah.
It looks like they are going to potentially go towards mid or through garage, or C through garage.
See how she does the shotgun.
Dionysus does get picked, but gets traded.
That's
Wall goes down from Norris, blocking them off in garage. Ends up getting shot through just a little hole in the wall.
it's a nasty shot.
Viper holding just outside of garage, with most of Platteview playing towards yard. Looks like they are going to back off with the spike, potentially going towards A.
Ooh, I like this decision.
4v3 situation. They know where most people are, which is towards garage, so they should honestly be able to take this site for free. KJ putting the alarm bot just to make sure that the flank is fine. Platteview pushes onto site. It is a free site, so kind of free plant for them if they go fast. Spike is going to go down from KJ.
I want to see how they'll retake the site.
Yeah, I mean, they're down. They're down a player. It is a 4v3. So it's going to be interesting. If they clear their corners, play off each other, that's like the bread and butter of this game, really.
That is.
Util is coming out
They
from
did check the
side
corner
of Norris.
last time. Let's see if they do it again.
Looks like they're going to flash. Full blind onto Reyna. Does get picked by Omen.
Roll.
3v3 for Norris. We have 2 people playing down towards short. And 1 playing towards long. Giga gets a pick onto
Last player
Astra.
standing.
Sky gets 2. Currently a 1v2 situation. And ace from Eminem from BTS. That gives a second round to Platteview. Honestly, that was a great ace.
It was a great ace.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but he just yelled, "He's him." So, you heard the man.
Watch him die immediately.
He peeks the corner and just gets
Yeah,
popped. That's exactly what you want to see after an ace, you know.
Yeah.
Plattview's gonna potentially look for a 5-man down C long. Giga was gonna hold it with a
Then splitting up to
what is it
probably
called? An
go
outlaw, but backs off.
B.
Little change of plans here from Platteview. Kind of looks like they're just gonna play it slow, try to see if they can get some info before they fully push onto a site. Neon peeking out towards long, but no one's actually there. Yeah, Norris is just playing it slow, kind of letting them take the first move and playing a retake towards C. Giga is taking a bit of a rotate over towards C just to
Make sure.
see where they are, you know?
I,
Playing this slow, though, on the side of Platteview is honestly a really smart move. Just kind of waiting for Norris to either push off sites or, you know, push forward.
they might go A.
Honestly, if they go A, it's kind of
It's kind of free.
really cooked for Norris. Just leaving that site for free over almost no information.
But it's a 4v5 now.
Good pick there from Neon.
Really good.
Platteview still playing slow. Looks like they're going to push on. Yep, they're pushing onto A site. Free site. Spike is going to come down. Sky ult does come out from both sides. This is a 4v3 in favor of Norris. They're all. You have 3 people from platform, or from Platteview playing towards long. Just gonna. Oh, Neon is pushing in. I'm not used to these buttons. Mad Dog gets a pick on, but does get traded out.
Get traded.
Giga gets another
2v4. I
trade.
feel like they have to start.
One's playing long, the other one is playing into sewers. So much util is on this spike, but they kind of used it maybe a little too soon.
One enemy
Why
remaining.
did I sign up for this shit?
Neon is gonna put, and there you go. That is the second round for Norris, making it 2-2.
Don't even start that shit.
This is honestly a really good game to watch so
Yeah.
far.
It's really fun to watch right now.
Both teams are playing really well, switching it up, kind of testing the
Let
waters.
me know if you need healing.
Try and figure each other out. It's so hard.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are able to mostly buy, except Platteview is a little low on that econ.
Yeah. If Plot loses another, their econ might be a bit low.
Once you get that lead, you know,
Yeah.
once one team starts getting on a roll, it's going to be a lot harder.
Seems like they're gonna try the same thing, but put a bit more towards A.
Yeah, Astrolurk towards C, potentially hoping to maybe get a pick and pull people towards C, which is working as Neon is rotating. The rest of Platteview is slowly going to work up A. Oh, they're backing off to maybe go mid. Interesting. There are currently 4 people on the towards C side. So A is definitely the best place to go, but they're not really playing well off of the fake that they just did on C. Platteview pushing up through B. Neon does get the pick onto Neon. Dionysus comes out with the ult, gets 3.
Spike down. B.
And
And
4K from Dionysus.
win for Norris.
3-2-5. Really good for
Feel
Norris's
like-
econ here.
It's gonna be Dionysus versus M this time.
Yeah, they're both playing really well, but it's kind of too early to figure out who the
It
true
is.
stars
Mad
of this
Dog
match
isn't
will be.
popping off like they were earlier.
Yeah, Platteview's using all of their econ here. So if they lose this round, they're going to be broke
Yeah, it's
for a
gonna
couple
be
rounds.
wraps for them for the next few rounds until they save up.
Platteview looks like they're going to be looking for a push onto C. We have almost 3 to 4 people stacked over towards the C site. 1 playing garage, 2 playing on site, and then Neon being from mid. Pushing straight up, Giga gets a pick onto Neon.
It's
Spams
two,
a smoke, gets another.
and the
Platteview
Sage
in a
is
really
pushing
rough
up
spot.
That's
Okay.
3.
Giga
That's
getting another one through
So
the smoke.
lucky, just to get that.
If he gets another one, that's... Oh. No, okay.
Good luck. If he did,
no 4 for him. No 4. Plattview's in a rough situation. The Astro Wall does go out. Doesn't really do much for them as Giga just spams and kills them all.
huh?
Neon's got a little flank of them. Gets one.
Ooh,
Gonna push out, try to get the other. And gets it.
That's
Flawless round for Norris,
amazing.
making it a 4v2. Just straight up messing up Plattview's econ. Yeah, they're not going to be able to buy. They're going to have to save this round. I mean, some of
Yeah.
them could maybe buy some guns, but honestly, I think you have to go for a save. It's just, it's not worth this half buy, you know?
yeah, and they time out, which makes a lot of sense.
Timeout from Platteview. Just take a second, breathe,
Breathe.
figure out what they need to do. So whatever they're doing now is really working. But hey, defended-sided map,
Yeah.
you know, it happens. I wonder what they're talking about, you know?
I feel like when they were all just rushing in, but still playing slow, was when they were winning. And they might have to try that again.
Yeah, playing slow I think is definitely going to be the play. I just don't want to see Norris get caught out with their over-rotates because they've done
Yeah.
it a couple of times and they have lost rounds because of that.
Definitely.
I believe the second round, or it was like, I think it was the second round that Platteview won.
Second, yeah.
Yeah, they made a fake towards, I think it was towards C. We rotated and they got A completely for free.
Yeah, they totally got it for free.
They just got to make sure they keep their anchors. Worst case scenario, there's, they push onto the site and you got to rotate, But
Yeah.
you just don't want to give these sites for free, especially on a map like this.
Go, go, go.
If they take A for free, A is definitely one of the hardest ones to actually retake.
Yeah.
So
All the lurks you can take.
there's so many angles that you can play on A. Which it looks like Platteview is going to push up towards A once again.
But all 5 towards A.
We just have Omen, the lone soldier, on A. Gonna have
He's
to
gonna
hold it.
hold him back for entirety.
Neon's rotating over. Gonna help out Omen so he isn't alone. Platteview slowly pushing up through sewers. Omen sees one through long. Gonna push up with the Neon ult. Oh, okay. The Neon ult does end up taking out Omen.
The lone soldier has fallen.
Yep. Viper does get the pick onto the ulting Neon, which is really good for the side of Norris. That's one less ult to worry about. Plant is gonna come down from Platteview.
Spike
They're only
planted.
ult. They have no more ult.
Currently a 3v3 here. Norris just gotta play it smart, play together. KJ ult is gonna come down.
Sleep tight.
We got a pick over from Giga once again.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, okay.
Pod
I-
chest.
Roll just kind of rolled, They didn't check their health, and they paid for it. I think if they played it
That
a little,
was
they needed to
their-
play a little slower because of that
Yeah.
KJ ult.
I see how you're saying they were over-rotating for that.
Platteview looks like they're positioning towards mid. Maybe gonna go through garage. which they've done before, but they did get Sage walled. Sage is playing towards mid. So, honestly, kind of expecting this Sage wall to go out almost right away, or at least at any sound, and it's up.
The hunt begins.
Just lining it up.
Neon gonna push through garage, throws in the concuss, doesn't hit anybody, taking space into garage, pushing on 2C. Dionysus with the op. Giga gets one, Dionysus gets another, Giga gets another.
Okay. I think
They are holding this site.
One enemy remaining.
Gets a good trade here from
Down,
Norris.
C.
No, it's
One
just-
remaining. Astra is
just Astra.
pushing through flank. Gonna fight Omen and ends up losing the duel, giving the 5th round to Norris, making it 5v3.
It's still close. Anybody's game.
Yeah, this is anybody's game, really. Dionysus and Giga honestly playing really well. Especially that last round, they traded,
Yeah.
you know, they
And
played off of
Dionysus
each other.
has the off and still has good economy.
I mean, Platteview, their eco has not been great these past 3 rounds.
Yeah, their economy.
They need to just
They have
take a
to
proper
save.
save. They've just been doing these really weird half buys where half the team is buying bulldogs while the other half is barely has enough for a pistol. Platteview's going to be going up towards A. Dionysus holding long with the op. Might get one. They push out. Dionysus does get the pick onto KJ. Is going to just keep holding the angle.
Sage
Sage gets 2 towards mid,
got
putting-
their 2 fraggers.
putting Platteview in a rough situation. 2v5. I mean,
This is gonna be rough.
yeah, especially on the save. They don't really have any guns. The best thing they can do is just kind of hope Norris pushes up into them and they can just get a pick or two, maybe do something.
Yeah, but the op, they're just
Mm-hmm.
gonna hold that one angle down the A long.
Yeah, we really need to see this Astra not hold a long angle with a stinger. Definitely not what you want to see.
That is not.
Norris just in a great situation here. Not pushing up
Norris-
too much, playing it nice and slow, waiting for Platteview to show themselves. Sage is playing a little up.
Sage is a bit
Can't use
aggressive.
this.
Want to see him
How
back up here.
Platt
Don't want to
wants
give him
him
guns.
play. Quickly realizing it was not play.
30 seconds left.
Platteview going towards C, interesting enough. Might push up. Omen is the only one on site. Sage is going to come and reinforce, or Sky is going to come reinforce.
No, watch.
One enemy
Line comes out.
remaining.
Giga gets a pick onto Sky.
Spike down. C.
Pascal does, or Rascal, not Pascal, gets Sage with the
10
stinger.
seconds left.
Honestly, probably just going to have to save. Hope you can get a good gun and sit in a corner. Hope you don't get pushed. Is going to peek into the Neon.
Oh,
Does get the kill. That is a
Take
op.
the op.
Interesting. Giga might peek out into the op. Doesn't. Honestly, not the worst thing. I mean,
They may still have to save, no?
no, they can definitely buy off of that. It's going to be rough. I mean, they did just save, so
They did.
yeah. Especially with that op as well. I'm sure Rascal was able to buy for somebody. But Norris, their econ is, they can afford to lose a few rounds.
Yeah.
Like, even, especially if it's one of those saves. It's unfortunate they do lose the op, which I'm interested to see how it goes in the hands of Rascal.
I'm so curious.
Gonna peek down A long, but no one is gonna be holding. Viper and Omen just gonna play back a little bit, play back sight, let them take some space, and hopefully, hopefully get a few picks when they execute.
Yeah, hopefully.
Platteview pushing up through both long and showers. Blind comes out from the Reyna. Smoke's coming down from Rascal. Reyna gets a pick on to Viper, gets traded out by Dionysus. Mad Dog gets another pick.
2v4, I think Platt has this.
Yep, Plant is going to come down. 2v4, Sage and Sky.
They both have ult.
They do have ult. They could potentially look for a resurrect on to anybody, really. It might, I don't know where they died, but if Sage can get an ult, that can definitely turn this round for Norris.
Definitely.
Platteview is playing off-site, just going to play for the util. Concuss comes out, doesn't hit any of them.
One enemy remaining.
Neon swings and does end up getting that 4th round for Platteview. 6-4. This is just such a close game. I mean, 2 more rounds in the half. Like, I honestly would love to see this go 6-6.
I would love it.
That would be. I really want to see Just a long game that maybe even goes into overtime.
Oh,
I mean,
that would be so fun.
for a finals match, I think it'd be sick. But hey,
It would be so peak.
Platteview is going to look to play towards A this round, which is kind of reinforced with the Neon and the Sky and the Omen hovering close.
I've
to
got your
the
trail.
Sky ult is going to come out from Platteview. Neon's going to follow it on to site. Does get picked by Dionysus.
Dionysus.
3 for 3.
Platteview pushing up through long. Does get blocked off by the Viper wall.
The Sage is flanking.
They're backing off directly into the Sage. Gets 1, 2.
2.
Backs off. Smart play.
Very smart.
You got 2. Don't want to get too
One
greedy.
enemy remaining.
Walls him off. Dionysus is able to push up. Gets another.
If they kill Rascal with the op, that's gonna be really good.
And boom. 3K from Dionysus.
Amazing.
Honestly, that was really well
and they
played.
get the op back.
Yeah, they do get the op.
Last round in the
Perfect. Dionysus and Giga are they're playing super well this game.
They are coordinating very well.
Yeah, we're not gonna see that 6-6 unfortunately. But honestly, now I kind of want to see an 8-4.
I do want to see an April.
I'm excited to. I'm so giddy to be here watching this game. I love esports. It's so much fun. Casting is fun, especially when you're watching your old high school. You know.
You can just glaze them all you want.
Exactly. Like I was told not to be too biased, but
You still just hints of them everywhere.
yeah. Platteview playing it slow, playing towards mid.
Playing
of-
it slow is helping them. They
Yeah.
rotate and see once they see one person. Giving B side up almost. Just the Neon.
Yeah, Platteview is going to play up towards yard, maybe try to go towards B, which is being held by the op, but Mad Dog does take down Dionysus.
My web.
Platteview pushes on the side, pushes down the turret, and is placing down Spike. This is a very interesting site to hold.
Taken down by
Sage does get 2.
You are divided.
Now, I'm interested to see how Platteview's going to do this. Norris is sticking. The Astro Wall comes out. Honestly, isn't really doing much for them. The res for the bait.
One enemy remaining.
It's a
Oh.
1v1.
1v1.
This is really close.
I mean, what's Astra doing?
Why
Just-
was she all the way over there
Pushing through garage.
and still killed?
Switching sides.
I mean, what? Norris is just gonna take an 8-4 half, I guess. I mean, interesting. To say the least. They knew it was half too, so
Yeah.
going long. I mean,
Maybe they were just pressured by time.
maybe, yeah.
Thought their front had a bit more momentum, and they just tumbled.
I mean, they did kind of just take him down there at the end.
Yeah.
So Norris is now on that attack sided. They did win pistol last round, I believe, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. They are going to be playing over towards A. They're going to throw the Viper Ball towards C in hopes that maybe they can fake him out a little bit, try to pull some more pressure off towards A.
Yeah.
Viper is going to lurk. Norris is pushing up towards A, but very slowly. Rain is holding down A long. Does end up seeing him. Doesn't get a pick. Just kind of throwing out some pop shots. Viper has returned to their team. There is 5 people toward. Oh, they're okay. Going towards mid. Neon pushing up towards B. Gonna push him. Gonna get full blinded.
Oh,
Smoke's gonna go down. Just gonna push through the smoke.
I feel like that will create a ball neck.
Yeah, B is completely free. I mean,
Yeah.
Platteview's just playing off-site. Just kind of gave a site for free, which is a little interesting.
I want to see how they'll reclaim it.
It's gonna be hard. I mean, they're gonna try to pinch him, but you never know what's gonna happen. Roll gets 1 onto Sage. Mad Dog gets a pick onto Dionysus. Currently a 4v3. Ethereal does end up getting 2.
One enemy
Killed
remaining.
their omen.
And there you go. There's a round
Plays it.
for Platteview. Platteview takes pistol, which honestly, I wasn't expecting them to be able to take the retake, honestly. I
Impressive.
good on them. Good on them. They played it well.
They did.
Now this is going to be Platteview's buy round. They get a buy up, buy some nice little guns, hopefully win a round. But hey, last time, I mean, if this is anything like what happened in the second round, I mean, Norris could potentially take it, stealing their bonus
It's
right
still
after them.
close.
Norris is going to be playing towards mid, it looks like. Potentially going through garage,
I got
which
you,
they would be
okay?
walking into a KJ setup, who is set up towards C with her alarm bot in garage. Yeah, they're just going to go straight into B. Skydog comes out.
Blinded.
Smokes come down from Astra. They're just going to push straight through it.
Straight through.
Sky is alone back. Does end up getting picked off.
Showing
Or
safe
traded,
hold.
I should say.
I don't even realize.
Playing the smoke, Sage gets a pick onto KJ. Currently a
4v3.
4v3 in favor of Norris. Planting B once again. It seems like Norris is really favoring these B sites. Bad Dog does get the pick onto Dionysus with the Stinger, making it a 3v3.
3v2 now.
Having their vision.
So Sage getting a pick.
Neon coming in through mid. Does end up getting Sage. 2v2 situation here. Norris is in a kind of rough spot, especially being down on guns. And
Only Omen.
there you go. 8-6 for Platteview. Honestly, oh wait. Okay, no, they got it. Okay, 0.4 seconds. For a second I was about to say
Really
it.
close.
Yeah, I was a little worried there for a second. But, I mean, it's kind of expected that Platteview ends up winning that, but Norris played that really well, being down on guns and still bringing it down to a whatever it was, like 3v2 or whatever. Norris is going to be able to buy, with Platteview having a kind of mixed economy with a mix of shorties, stingers, and a phantom. So, little interesting buy here, but I guess we'll see what happens. Norris is going to be playing towards C as well. Looks like they're going to be potentially going fast. One way smoke comes out from Omen. Pascal is playing this corner with the shorty. Does get concussed by our own teammate.
Gets a pick.
Spike down.
Onto Giga. Roll gets okay. For 5v2 for Norris.
One enemy remaining.
4v1. Viper is all alone here. Spike is just kind of out in the open in a very rough spot. Gets one. Is able to get two. Gets three, but then gets killed by Pascal. Almost a
That was
beautiful
really close.
4-gay to just take that round, but unfortunately didn't happen. Which, you know, unlucky. Timeout coming out from Norris. Kind of just got to rethink their strategy here. They
Norris
have
was good
lost
on
3
defense,
rounds in a
and
row.
then Platteview just went crazy on offense. That
Yeah.
timeout was needed.
This is a defensive-sided map, so,
It
you know,
is.
it's always going to be rough. I mean, you saw in the first half, I mean, it was very close the whole time, but, yeah. Haven just has some really interesting sites to try to hold. It's hard to retake in situations, and other sites are way easier to retake.
Yeah.
B being a mixed bag where you can either do really well on a retake or kind of be cooked. So they just need to really think it out. They have been playing pretty fast, so I would like to see them play it a little slow for these next few rounds. Maybe try some fakes, something, you know.
Yeah, they need to get something.
But it's still anyone's game. We do have a few ults on the side of Norris, especially with that Omen ult and that Sage ult, which the Sage ult a little more important than the Omen one, but hey, you can still make some good plays with an Omen ult. Timeout is over. It looks like we are going to potentially be playing towards A, which,
They haven't gone for A yet,
Yeah.
so I don't think they'll expect it. But
I think they went A once, like pistol round maybe, but I don't
not
know.
even then, I think. No.
They're going up a little slow. A only has 2 people on it with the Neon and the Astra. Neon's sitting in the corner, holding sewers. Smokes come out from Astra. Mad Dog with Dionysus sprays in, does not get the pick. Backs off. Pascal gets one, gets traded out.
Down A.
Viper ends up getting 2,
3v3.
making it 3v3.
Time to hunt.
Norris is planting down the spike. He does end up getting hit with the Skydog. Ethereal gets a pick onto roll, making it a 3v2.
Spike planted.
KJ getting one from Heaven. Is getting sprayed out.
Just stuck behind the box.
Norris is in a pretty good position here.
One enemy
It's going to be
remaining.
kind of hard for them to retake. Giga does get the pick on tower onto the KJ.
He can just have a good lurk there and just hold it out for time.
Yeah, Giga just going to be holding from long, and Viper is just going to be sitting in this corner, hoping she doesn't get clear.
Last player
But
standing.
does. Making it a 1v1 situation between, it's the battle of the skies, really.
It is.
Hawk out.
They're going to try to defuse. Ends up sticking it. Doesn't get the half.
Aw, that's so close.
There's no time.
Yeah, there's no time.
Got to run as fast as he can, and boom. That is going to be the next
guy gets
half
out.
for Norris. 9-7. Honestly, whatever they talked about in that timeout, it worked.
It worked.
You know,
They
they
said
played that
play
well.
slower.
They
Don't.
slowed it down a little bit, and then they won their duels. Which, I mean, Valorant, you win your duels, you win your game, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Looks like they're going to be going for a C push. Looking at our scoreboard, Platteview is going to have to save. They are low on econ. Mad Dog is going to force up for the Phantom. Going to be playing down towards long. Roll is backing off. Try to get a little pick with a Marshall. Was not able to do it. Dionysus is pushing straight into sight.
for C. Really fast take.
Giga pushing up, flashes, doesn't get any. Starts spraying through, doesn't get it. Sage gets a pick onto Mad Dog. Viper ult is gonna come out. Now, this is gonna be hard. This is a hard situation for Platteview.
Really hard.
That Viper ult is gonna be very hard to play through. Platteview also smoked off from CT. They're just gonna have to play it slow. Hope they can get some picks. Eminem gets picked by the Sage through that.
Last player standing.
Rough situation.
1v5, Asta.
Rascal gets
just
one,
dead.
but then dies to Dionysus. Giving the 10th round to Norris. 10-7.
Whatever they talked about.
Yeah. Shout out to the Norris coaches
Yeah,
for
the Norris coaches are amazing.
yeah.
I just glazed the heck out of that.
Oh, I will. I love them. I love them so much.
They're going slower, which
Yeah.
is what they needed.
They played a little slow, and then once the time feels right, they just hard push.
I don't think Pry expected that.
Platteview is going to have to save again. Honestly, their weird buy from last round
Yeah,
kind
that-
of messed up their econ.
kinda.
So they do have all of the ults, which could potentially change the round. Dionysus gets a pick on the
They
Mad
have
Dog.
4 ults now.
Norris is just going to push down through long. Flashing through the smoke, just going to push straight through. Or not, okay. Now he flashes the smoke going through.
Wow. And they take A for free.
Platteview just going to play it off-site. They do end up getting walled off, so they're either going to have to break that wall or go through heaven.
Expect to play through heaven.
Yep, the KJ ult is going to come out from the side of Platteview, forcing them off the site. Platteview gets picked by Omen. Eminem gets a pick onto Sage. Norris is going to push back in. Giga gets a pick onto Sky. Dionysus.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, roll. Okay.
It's just a sec.
There we go. Honestly,
Neon ult.
Roll almost got it. It was
He
very
did.
close, but Dionysus
Neon
with the
ult.
neon ult.
That's
Don't get
all
down.
there was.
Dionysus 24 and 11. He is playing his game, and he's playing it well.
Go, go, go.
Both teams are going to be able to buy now.
Dionysus is really fragging out right now. I feel like he's the deciding factor.
He's definitely the MVP of this game, if I had to say.
He definitely is.
Yeah, Platteview is in a very rough situation here, though, because if they lose this round, they have no econ.
Yeah, they have no econ. If
So-
they lose.
If they lose this round, it's kind of over.
It is.
Especially with using 3 ults that last round. Sage ends up getting
Sage
2
gets 2.
already.
Already.
Platteview.
Their econ is kind of ruined.
The Platteview it's not looking good.
It is not.
Norris gonna push through B with the Sage ult. Dionysus gets a pick onto roll.
It's Serena.
5v4. Mad Dog stuck in back of sight. Does end up using the neon ult. Gets 2.
One enemy remaining.
Giga ends up trading him out.
Yeah.
All that's left is our KJ from Platteview.
Spike planted.
3v1
Norris
situation.
first.
Sees Giga, doesn't get the kill. She's in a rough spot, alright. This is,
This is kind of tough.
yeah. The best thing you really can do is try to get some, but I don't know. Might be over. Does end up getting Skydog, so it's concussed, forced off of that angle.
I would just
Looks like KJ is going to either go
backing
for
off.
a save, which honestly is all you can really do in this
It's
situation.
basically all you could do.
Yeah, Norris whatever they're doing, it is working, and it is working well. And that is going to end up being the 12th round for Norris.
Now, like we saw last time, just they have to go.
It's gonna be hard for Platteview to try to take this. I mean, they can't really buy. They're kind of forced to do a weird, awkward half buy, but we are gonna get a timeout from Platteview. So the timeout, honestly, I don't know. It gives Norris also a time to talk about how they want to end off this round.
It's gonna be.
Yeah. Winner of this is going to be our state champions. And if Platteview does go down, that means they end up getting second with a season record of 7-1.
7-1 is really tough.
I know, almost that perfect. Almost that
Almost.
perfect season.
You
But
never know. They could still pull off 6 wins back to back.
they can try. I mean, it's going to be hard. I mean, Norris, they have 2 ults. They have the Omen and the Sage ult. So even if they get picked off, they just Sage ult and the numbers are back.
Yeah.
And all that Platteview really has to deal with is that Reyna ult, which really got to hope Roll just can pop off with it.
Roll has popped off before.
But he's kind of their last hope.
He
I mean,
is.
I guess we're just going to see what happens. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Especially, no, wait, I thought Norris had more ults ready, but nope. Norris is going to try to maybe push up towards A for that final push. KJ is also setting up. So we will see what's going to happen.
My boss, out of charges.
I'm kind of expecting just a fast push from Norris here.
Yeah,
It's been
down
working.
A.
They walk up a little bit slow, and then once they get in a position, they just go for it. Omen ult is going to go into C, getting that information, so Norris does know there is 2 over onto C site. So they know there's 3 people here at best. Norris slowly walking up with the dog. They're pushing onto site. Mad Dog does get the pick onto Sage. Gets traded out for Dionysus. Ethereal gets a pick onto Eminem. Dionysus gets
gets
2
2.
through the blind.
Now it's just Astra.
4v1.
I don't think she can.
I know Dionysus. He's hungry. He wants the 4K to end it off. Hunting
He
him
really
down.
does.
Thinking they're coming from flank. But I think this is it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Rascal has a few more stars to maybe try to isolate, but even then,
Then
Giga gets the final kill, making
Attackers
Norris our NSESA Valorant champions. Go them. All right, I'm a proud
Yeah.
alum. All right, GG's. GG's. Platteview, you played well.
Games.
All right, but Norris, they just played better. So,
Yeah, Dionysus really fragged out that game.
Yeah.
10 kills over the second.
Dionysus and Giga just absolutely running the game.
Yeah.
GG's all around. You know, I'm proud for them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and joining us for the Division 2 Valorant Finals. Awards, I believe, are later. So if you want to see that, stick around. I believe Hearthstone is what's next.
Hearthstone is,
So
yes.
if you're interested in that, stay and watch. But yeah, it's been fun. I was one of your casters,
Yeah.
Cooper, with my co-caster.
Paxton.
And yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Good games.
Yep.